Howdy, y'all. My name is Preston. Coming at you with some more Be Happy. We're playing some more Be Happy. We're doing stuff with bees and trees and other things. It's so great. Yes, yes. All right, back to this. Okay, let's stop being so silly. Let's be real. Let's be real. Okay, guys, let's be real. All right, so it's been a little bit since the last time I played. You guys left some great comments and some great suggestions, the first of which we will deal with immediately because, man, I had no idea what a great idea you guys had. The Mutatron has a slot for trees, and so you guys, a bunch of you suggested, Price, use the Mutatron to make the trees, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are brilliant, let's do it. So I got a jungle sapling, I got an apple oak sapling, you can see something in there that we're going to find out is actually a crucial part of this. And what I found out, I was like, okay, all right, apple, boom, up there, right, jungle. Wait, what's going... What the... Huh? Okay, all right, fine. Maybe jungle and then apple. What the... Who's it? Huh? Nope, doesn't work. Huh, weird. And I realized, oh, there's like a pollen symbol down there. Is that for this stuff? No, it's not for the pollen that our bees make. What is that pollen stuff? Well, turns out there's a thing called, and it took me forever to figure this out. This is not easily, readily available information on any of the wikis or anything like that. Look, you can even see that all these pollens don't even have a texture remap. So this is either something new or it's something that no one ever uses. But either way, there's this different pollen stuff that you can get from the trees. And if you make this pollen collection kit, you can use that on forestry trees to get pollen of that tree. So I will make one for you, even though we don't really need it, but I will make one just to show you guys the process. And then we'll ultimately realize that this doesn't even work. But it's okay. So it's something like that. Yep, make a pollen collection kit. Okay. No problem. And that takes one labware, one string, and one piece of paper. I got the string from macerating wool, like we talked about last time, and I got the paper from sawdust and water, and we used some of our labware that we got from one of our quests, because labware is really expensive. So then you can go over to a forestry tree. We've already got a jungle pollen, so I'll get an apple oak pollen instead. So let's... is there a smaller one? All right. So then right-click. Boop. Apple oak pollen. We now have apple oak pollen. So I was like, all right, cool. Now we can mix some stuff together. Let's go mix some trees and see what we can get. And so I came back here and I was like, all right, so we got apple oak pollen. So let's mix that with the jungle tree. Okay, let's put the jungle sapling in there. All right. And this is definitely a forestry one. You can see it has all the genome information on it. Okay. So take the apple oak pollen. Why ain't you clicking? All right. Maybe if I try it like this. Yep, definitely works. And then what's going on? So what happens is, I went and I looked at the tree breeding guide online. I was like, what's going on here? Jungle saplings do not mix with apple saplings. Yeah, that's right. We've been trying for so long, and the reason we haven't been getting anything is because they don't actually breed together. So I have a jungle pollen, I have an apple oak pollen. These things don't breed together. That's probably why they start you out with these, because they don't want you messing with tree breeding. I think, and I don't even know if this is going to work, because one of our fellow Stumpeteers, or fellow lumberjacks, Azure Ansem, who is in our Discord server all the time, and who's also playing through Be Happy, he's been playing it, and I asked him about it. And Azure said that he even tried the Botania stuff, and the Botania stuff doesn't work. But if we look at the Botania stuff, so let's say we want a birch sapling, right? Because birch is something that will mix with a oak tree. So I go, recipe, what's this? And what it turns out is there's the mana infusion with the alchemy catalyst should turn a spruce sapling into a birch sapling. And if you look for the recipe for spruce, you can turn an oak sapling into a spruce sapling. So if we could do this, this would allow us to get everything we need. So we're going to try out some of this alchemy stuff, but just be ready for it to not end up working out. It's entirely possible that it doesn't work. It's entirely possible that it does work. We don't know for sure. But knowing that pollen extraction thing exists, that's going to really help us jump forward once we do have two different types of trees that we can actually breed in that way. But because of all that, we're going to basically leave this area alone for now. It's all lit up. It's all good. There's nothing to really worry about over there. We'll go over, we'll check on our bees from time to time and get all their honey, and that'll be that. But yeah, so that's the situation with the tree breeding. Not too happy about that. So I made this platform over here because one thing I was thinking of, I'm going to have to move this farm around a little bit, but one thing I was thinking of is, you know what? I'm getting tired of looking at this all mashed together over here in the middle. It's just kind of an eyesore. And even though we don't have a structure built yet, and even though we don't have the wood to make the really beautiful structures that I want to make, I feel like I do need to make some progress on building some stuff. So today, one of the things I think we're going to do is we're going to move all this nonsense up onto here. So all the machines, as well as the bees, even though the bees will eventually live at the beautiful bee spa that we create over here that's going to provide everything that anyone could ever want. want. For now, because our bees are really production bees, we're going to be focusing on that. Let's wait for this sun to set, and then we're going to do a couple of bee things over here, and then we'll move everybody up there. Because we have had some progress while I wait for that sun to set. Our Ferris Queen has produced for us 31 iron nuggets, which is going to allow us to complete the quest associated with you. We've got a ton of tin nuggets over here from this guy. Where's our plumbium? Our plumbum drone over here is got a whole bunch of lead, so we can complete that quest. We know what's great. That's going to give us another lead princess, which we can mix with the Imperial drone? Forget exactly what it's called. I think it's Imperial. This guy, right? Yeah, no, Industrious. Where's the Imperial? Where's the Imperial? You up here? Where did I put the Imperial? I know we had you. Or did we mix the Imperial for something? Common Queen, Rocky Queen. Maybe we don't have an Imperial? I could have sworn that we had one that I had producing stuff. Did I never put it in? I may have just immediately put it away and like forgotten about it. Industrious? No, we just got Industrious. I thought we had an Imperial thing that was supposed to be doing something. Maybe he's over here. Maybe I put him up with this stuff. Look at this. It's overgrown. The trees are taking over. All right, give me a second. Maybe you're up here. It's entirely possible that... so you are the Majestic that's making us a whole bunch of dripping combs. That's awesome. And you are... Aha, there you are, the Imperial, which is making us Royal Jelly and also dripping combs. So we can mix with the Imperial drone, although... Oh, we do have an extra. Because look, it's a queen, which means it's already been mixed. And we have an extra drone. So that's perfect. So we'll be able to take that drone, mix it together. It'll be great. Ouch. Okay, we're good. Let's go to sleep. Let's do those quests so we get those next bees. So we can get our Auric Queen. And is there anything that we mix the Ferris with? Because we're going to get some extras of those as well. Although we might just want extra iron because you always need iron. Well, I mean, once we get iron tools and stuff, that's going to be really nice. Okay, so quests. First things first. I am the realist. Let's do this. Oh, cool. So if we had a bunch of stone, which we do have a bunch of stone, we could start doing all of this Lexica Botanica stuff. I was looking at that just before, so we won't do that this episode, but that'll be coming up soon. Bee Restaurant. Okay, we're not there yet. Industrial Factory. What do we got? The dye stuff. Oh, this one we want dripping combs. That'll give us more nobles, so we'll definitely do that, and we definitely have enough. I want to make another Java barrel, by the way, because we're getting so much of all the different kinds of honeys. I just need that for my own organization, so I'll do that in a second as well. Which one are we looking at? Machinery? Here's what we want. Okay, so iron. If I can get my iron clusters and my lead clusters, we'll then get... maybe it's down the lapis path is where we're going, which we're going to need because I believe that's where we're going to get... what should I call it? That probably leads down to like the diamond and stuff like that, diamantine and everything. Okay, so let's take your honey too. Let's take your honey. Let's just take all the honeys out. Wow, that's so much. Okay, let's build a Java barrel. I'm already out of space. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Okay, let's put away all the tree-related stuff. That'll save us a little bit of space. I'm going to need you. I'm going to need oak. We have slabs. We have slabs. Okay, and then I'm going to need to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I said 8. We're going to need... Oh, you coming through the door, buddy? Whenever I hear that go off, I'm thinking maybe Buddy's going to come show up and hang out with us. It's never the case, though. Always makes me sad. Java barrel, please. I've made these so many times, I know it by heart. Okay. Actually, probably make several, but for right now, I want it for the stringies because we have so many stringy combs, which is great. I should be using it in order to order bees from the store so that we have extras, but it's fine. So where's all this stringy that I got? Okay, let's grab as much of that as we can. Take it over here. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Right click. Oh, that's the right one. Okay. And then that one. Okay. And boom, boom. Same deal. And what other kind of stuff we got in here? Pollen. A lot of pollen. We're producing a lot of stuff. It's pretty great. All right, we got lead nuggets. We got tin nuggets. I need to put away a whole bunch of stuff that's in my inventory just because it's taking up so much space. And I want to be, because one thing I am thinking is we will be using a lot of stone in order to make bricks, because that is something we can use in order to kind of pretty things up a little bit. It's no pretty wood, but it's something. All right, and then, oh, it's too much in there, so I'll put extra in there. And one of y'all suggested that I try repairing the grafter this way. Doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, and I think it's because you thought it was a shovel. It's not a shovel. It is a grafter from Forestry, so there is no way to repair this using Tinkers because it's just not a Tinker's item. So that's why I had to remake it last time. It just doesn't work like the other items in the game. But always worth trying. Always worth trying. I need to repair these guys as well. No, not you. 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 I want to repair stuff. I got to put stuff away. My God, there's just so much to be done. So much to be done. Thank you, Stone Tools. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Now, what should we put away in here? Let's Z real quick. You can have stone, you can have pipe, you can have energy ducts, you can have bronze. Okay, that's enough for there. And then you get paper, you get wood, you get sawdust, you get cocoa. Actually, let's put cocoa with food. You get whatever I have on me. You get cocoa. And string should go in here. Doing some organizing. Yeah. Okay. That's a little bit better. All right. Oh, and then bronze as well. Rest of the bronze. Okay. Oh, I forgot we had a stone sword. All right. So let's take these nuggets and let's do our quests. Oh, I have these wooden stairs still as well. Boop. Okay. And we can put the labware back up on here. Yeah. And why do I have a genetic template? Probably got it from a quest. Let's put that in here. Okay. Cool. Now, quests. Nope. Quests. Yes. Okay. Iron. Manual detect. And you're not even going to take it from me, are you? No, you are. Did I not grab iron nuggets? Oh, I grabbed tin. I grabbed from the wrong one. You're the iron. Boom, thank you. Okay, so you are actually going to take... No, you're not. Okay, cool. Claim reward. Iron chests, Ferris Princesses, or Ferris Princess drone. Perfect. What are you? Applied Energistics. Block of iron, and I can start making... Whoa. High storage. After this point, you'll be able to put all your chests full of bees and combs into one single block. The ME drive. Oh, cool. So this is down the train of stuff for the computer stuff. That's great. We're going to totally be doing that. And then if I can make a machine frame, a basic machine frame, I'll start to get stuff for caches and strong boxes. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Okay. Then the lapis guy. What do we need? We need lapis combs. How am I going to make lapis? I know I wrote all this stuff down last time, but, you know, every time is a new time. Lapis bee? No. Comb. If I look for the comb, I can find the bee. It's just called a lapis queen. Okay. And how do we produce you? Imperial and resilient. So we're going to have to go down the rocky tree, which is going to be a little tricky, but I think we have a few, and we can buy a couple more rockies as well. So we'll go down the resilient tree in order to get that. And then the other quest with unclaimed rewards is the lead one. Claim reward. We've got our extra plum bum. So that's going to help us to make the gold, which we should just go ahead and make ASAP. So what do we need? We need our brand new plum bum princess, and we are going to mix you with our imperial drones. And I'll go ahead and actually grab all this stuff because we're going to need that too. So we got our extra drone. We know it's working fine. That's nice. He must have like a fertility 2 or something. So it's like every now and then it might make one extra, or we got ourselves an extra at some point and we just put it in there with it. So let's mutagen this stuff. Plum bum and Imperial. You got me an Auric Queen. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I figured we might as well get this started as soon as possible so that it can start building up the gold nuggets to finish that quest. All right, let's get you out of here. Make tons of these mystical drones. These guys, they must have really high fertility. It's insane. Okay, you producing? You look good. Yeah, I think it's good. It's got all the stuff. Okay, so that guy's going. Now, what else have we got going on here? Gold coins. Or ore berries or nuggets. Oh, okay. Now, I don't want to go in and start fighting off all the pigmen to try and get gold nuggets and stuff because A, I don't want to start a fight with my friends, and then B, that's not the way you're supposed to do it. All right, dripping combs. Let's get these. Let's go for it. Claim reward. What do we get? I can pick either noble or majestic. I think we want nobles. I know majestics produce more, but I think the nobles are more useful for breeding, if I'm not mistaken. I might be entirely wrong, though. Royal jellies. I have some. I don't have enough, apparently. We can get diamonds. These are all good. And we'll get a new energy cell. Oh, yes. How much royal jelly do we have? We have 22. We need 32. So we want to have those guys still going. Did the majestics produce that as well? No, I think it's just the Imperials that do. Oh, man, that's good. So that'll be soon. That's going to help us a lot. Oh, that's going to help us so much. Cool. Let's go look at these majestics. Tons. I should take that iron chest that I just got. Let's put it next to these Jabba barrels. And this will maybe be our honey chest. So this is like bee-related stuff chest, and then the iron chest is just literally honey chest. So we got all that stuff, okay. Then let's put down all these combs that don't go into those. Yeah, good. And then we can even put in our nuggets for now, since I'm not using any of the metals yet, because a lot of the stuff that we want, we're going to be getting from quests we're doing soon. All right, so we got this extra majestic hanging out for right now. We'll put the nobles right next to you as well. Oh, I love that we've gotten so many. So many. Where's our other majestic? Didn't we just get... Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Mystical. Let's just go ahead and put you back here because we got so many of your stuff. And then we have Ferris. This one I want to actually get producing. So let's get you out of here, Mr. Rocky. You've been doing a great service to us. We really appreciate it. And but we've got plenty of Rockies for right now, so I'm not too worried about that. Like, look at that. Awesome. And Rockies we're actually going to need to be using for breeding here anyways if we want to go down the Lapis path. What are we at? We're at about 15 minutes into this episode. I said we were going to move some stuff, so let's move some stuff. I'm going to need, though, a chest to put all the bees in for when I move those parts, because these things are all going to have to get moved as well, and so it's going to be a bit of a task. Oh, man. All right. I'm just realizing now, like, what a monumental decision I've made in trying to move everything. But we can make it a little bit better organized as well. So that'll be good. Let's start taking it apart. Start with the machines. Give me all the stuff inside of you. Start, let's see. Yeah, you we can move. You we can move. What's up? Why do you take so long? All right, let's, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah. There is a quest that I never completed that's a very easy one. It's one of the help quests. Is it in Industrial Factory? No. Is it in Machinery? Yes. I need cobblestone. Give me this. Cobblestone. Manual submit. Give me that. I never did it because I just never felt like it, but now it seems like it might be necessary. Get myself this crescent hammer. And I should, I think, be able to do this. Yep, there we go. Take these off without harming them. Basically, if you're ever messing with machines and you're using a pick to try and take it apart and it doesn't come apart within seconds, stop, because you're probably going to break it. All right, let's take you. And again, let's do this. Okay, going to have to sleep here again soon. And just wondering if I should start with that or if I should also grab some more stuff. Barrels we're not going to be able to move. Those are just going to have to stay there. I don't have a, I don't think I have the ability to make a dolly at the moment. Dollies are what you use to move around Java barrels while still containing the stuff within them, which is really nice. The thing is, I don't want to like take all this apart until I have a place for it. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and take some of this stone. Let's make some bricks. Okay. How do bricks? Is it like this? Yeah, like that. Okay. And then I think you can, with those, you can actually make other types of bricks as well. Right? So if I go like that, and then I take some bricks and I go like this. No? Is that not how that works? Is it just chiseling them then? What's the, let's go look at the usage. Moisteners will make them, oh, that's cool. You can make the, what do you call that? Mossy. That's cool. Pulverize. Fluid transposing will also make mossy. Mana infusion will make chiseled. And then I can make a chisel and I can make all the different types of stone blocks. Okay, cool. Well, maybe we'll make a chisel here so we can make a couple of fancy looking blocks just to break up the monotony of whatever structure we're going to build. I think what it's going to start out as is just going to be just a base floor that I can kind of build things on. But just to be able to have a couple of designy things like this, I think that'll be nice. So let's, how do we make a chisel? If that's possible. Chisel. I mean, otherwise it's just going to end up being, you know, one of these guys. And that's fine. Chisel, is it this guy? Carpenter's chisel? Or is it one of these? One of these chisels. Tinker's chisel. Don't know. No idea. Uses for the carpenter's chisel. No idea. Uses for this chisel. This one looks like it has very specific usages. So I think it's the carpenter's chisel that I actually want, which means I need to make a carpenter's block, right? The scaffolding or whatever. So what is this? Carpenter's block. Sticks around wood. No problem. Let's just try that really quickly. Again, this is one of those things where I'm not positive about this. These are mods that I rarely use. So we'll see. Grab you. And we'll go like this. And, oh, didn't have enough sticks. Just assumed. Never assume. Never assume, Skywalker. Hee hee hee. Okay, do this and that. Let me go like that. And was it stone? No? What was it at the top? Piece of iron. We got it. We got one pizza iron, don't we? Got at least one pizza iron. There we go. Take one pizza iron. That's fine. Just one pizza iron ain't nothing. Make us a carpenter's chisel. Cool. Take those carpenter's blocks. Put them back in here. Put the wood back in here. Go like this, right? No? You don't right-click like that? What do you do? Shift right-click? Do I... one of these? No? All right, maybe that's not the right thing. I thought it was like you use it like this, like you right-click it here, and then it opens a menu for you. I could have sworn, but maybe not. If I go like this? No. All right, well, never mind. Maybe that wasn't what I needed, or maybe there's something else I need to do. What we're going to do is we're going to figure that out in between, because I don't know anything about chiseling. That's Jasmine's department. There's probably a different chisel I need to mess with, but that's all right. We can still use the stone bricks to build our base, and it'll at least look a little bit different than the usual. Now, let's think, how big do we want this thing to be? I mean, I'm just going to build a big square base for now, on top of which we will build a very cool structure eventually. Right now, it's just to get the stuff moved over here. And also, I was thinking about it like while I was building up to playing today, that I want to look up some really cool and interesting designs that other people have made in Minecraft for like different kinds of buildings. And so I could see maybe some cool design ideas, because honestly, sometimes the best thing to do is to kind of like use other people as your inspiration and then iterate, right? You build upon what they did. And so that's something I'd like to do if I can. This builder's wand is amazing. Really saves some time. All right, let's do this, this. Okay. Do. So what, we're two. All right, and then one long line. And then we'll be 2 from the edge on every side. That's some nice symmetry, at least. Won't go crazy. And I've never espoused to be the greatest Minecraft builder. I've always accepted that I'm more the utilitarian type. I get stuff to be effective and functional, not necessarily to be the prettiest thing you've ever seen. Okay, and let's build some. We've got a couple extra bricks. I'm going to build some brick stairs if we can. I don't know if that's a thing. I assume it is. Yeah. And then let's also grab the rest of those jungle stairs, and we can build a nice little walkway up here as well. And then, oh, not quite like that. Although that is a cool design element if you think about it. Like you could do things like, whoops, like that, like a railing kind of deal almost for some things. Let's see what that looks like if we do that all the way up. Like so. No, not like so. Although it's, 6 one, half dozen to the other, honestly. Like that. No, like that. What does that look like? Is that cool, is my question. Let's do it on both sides just so we can kind of get an idea of what that looks like. Kind of looks, you know what? You can make a cool looking throne like that. Yeah, you can make a really cool looking throne. You do like, here. Let's just build one real quick just so I can show you the idea that I literally just had that other people have probably had like dozens of times. So you have, oops. You have the area you sit on. All right, so that would actually probably be like even one on another platform, right? And then you do something like that, maybe like this, right? Kind of a cool little throne, nothing too fancy, but kind of do that, and then you go F1, you go F5, and you go F5 like this, and you go like, hello, I am the great and powerful Brutzel. I am the greatest pig in all the land. What do you seek in my council? Bees? Bees? I shan't hear of such nonsense. Obviously, that's a completely horrific version of myself who knows nothing of the beauty of bees. We should all hope that that person never comes to be. All right, let's not use the throne design for the stairs, though. I'm just going to put regular stairs for now, and then we'll play around with design stuff later. I'll probably, like I said, I want to do a little... I want to do a little bit of research into like design ideas and things like that going forward. I am so bad at putting down stairs. Also, stairs are so hard to put down now that you can do them in all the different directions. I appreciate the ability to have all the different directions, so I'm not going to complain about that part of it. It does kind of suck that that happens all the dang time. All the dang time. But that's okay. Oh my goodness. It's like, if you're going to do that, At least let me have a wireframe that shows me, all right, yeah, it's going to work. I mean, I guess that's kind of what that black outline is, I guess. Is that what that's supposed to be? It's telling me that that's where it's going to go. But no, even if I look down at the bottom of that, it still goes this way. It's just, you got to look at the quadrants. It's weird. Anyway, I don't have any one piece of jungle wood on me, which is frustrating. That's fine. That's fine. So we've got our little platform up here. Now let's start moving some objects. How do we want this stuff to align? I'm just wondering if I want to do anything about how these suckers work. So we have sawmill, igneous extruder, pulverizer, lava fabricator, and redstone furnace. All these things are very important. All these things... where are we going to put all the solar panels? Let's think. Let's think really quickly. So if I have machines at the back with the power, and then the power line runs down the middle, bees all along that line, I think that's going to be the best. So let us build a little raised kind of area. Maybe like so. And then line up with the middle. Knock you out. So then we'll do something like this, 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 and this. Okay, igneous extruder. We will have you... this guy we might want to move somewhere else, because he's going to start messing with these other machines. Let's grab you. Matter of fact, I don't think I actually want any of these machines interacting with one another, and they tend to if you allow them. So we'll do something like this. And no. And this. And then in between these, we'll use these guys. So like this, and like this, and like this. And as we get more machines, we'll do that. Yeah, I kind of like that aesthetic of like it's the, they're interspersed. They're interacting with one another. All right, now, this guy's gonna have to hold all the bees and all the upgrades. Oh, my dearie. Let's just select that. No. Spacebar click, shift spacebar, shift right click. I don't remember what it is. There's some command to put everything in there. All right, just put all this stuff away real quick, just so I can grab things. Okay, now give me all of you. No, you're empty. Give me all of you. Okay. Give me all of you. Give me all of you. Just gonna keep on doing this. Looks like this episode's gonna be a little bit longer. I'm sure you guys aren't complaining. Just do all this real quick. Get all this stuff out of here so we can move all this over, and then we could be done for today. Oh boy, oh boy. Takes work, man. It takes work, but I'm still so stoked on it, and I'm gonna be happy that we're gonna have all this stuff moved out of here, just like for like a little bit of a change of scenery, almost. You know what I mean? Like it's nice variety. It's the spice of life, as they say, and it's nice to be able to kind of get outside of what we've been looking at the whole time. Shoot, are these things gonna lose the mutagen? I really hope they don't lose the mutagen. Okay, it's not that. Shift right click. Still holds all the mutagen, still holds all the RF. Thank goodness. Woo! I was really worried. Oh, gosh. Something's happening. Something is happening. I will be right back. All right, and we're back, and I have moved stuff around. So, sorry about that. I had left Skype running, and then some people tried to call me while I was doing this, and it messed things up. Whoops, wrong button. So, turns out I didn't actually have to take all my bees out in order to do that. Watch, so these ones all here, I actually just picked up and brought over. So watch this. Shift right-click on this apiary. Boom. Common queen, common drone, 100,000 RF, 4 items, etc., 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 right? That one's good to go. So I was able to bring all those ones over, but the ones that I had already done, I now have to refill on their own. So that's going to be a fun time. But that's all something that I'll do in a second. I need to also I need to have one little spot of dirt, and I have to have one little, I have to have those things. So let's think how we can make that pretty. I'm wondering if, well, let's go get that stone, the bricks back. And let's build ourselves like it's like a little planter box kind of deal is what we need to do. So let's grab these, I need some dirt. Okay, and let's think about this. I have an idea. I wonder if this will work. Because if it does, it'll be really cool. Let's put it like right here. Yeah, right there. So here's what we're gonna do. If I do this, and I do this, okay, this, and like this, and like this, and then we bust you out, okay, then grab the dirt. Huzzah. Now we got ourselves like kind of like a little planter box kind of deal. You know what I mean? What does it look like if we add another set of stairs? That looks more like a well, so maybe we'll do that for the other one. So now I could also do this with the jungle wood, which might look nicer than the stone. So let's do that, actually. Let me go grab those jungle wood stairs, and we'll do that. So yeah, once we get all this stuff set up, this will all be good to go, and we'll have that thing going. And then I'll move this probably in between episodes. It's no really big fancy thing. All I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it in half, put half of it on this side, half of it on that side, so that you can actually walk through the middle without having to walk through there. And yeah, so that's going to be that plan. So jungle stairs, thank you. Let's do that. And then these should start working again, and then I'll show you the back side of this as well, so you can see the what the power setup looks like, because I do have the power setup. Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't that? Isn't that like a nice little design element? Just a little bit, you know? I could also probably do something with like trap doors, something like that. That could be fun. I know a lot of people do the trap door planter boxes where like you put the trap door on the side and then you close it and then it does that. But you know, I kind of like this. This is something. It's something. So let's go grab that flower. Give me that flower. I should probably grab a bucket and fill it with water as well. Now I think about it. Give me you. Come here. That's one space, and now all of our inventory is full, so let's put some stuff away. I don't need you. I don't need you. Don't need the pollen. Okay. And bucket. Where'd you go? Where is my bucket? I know I had a bucket, then I put it away. Yeah! And then I go over here and I grab my bucket and I take some water and I put it in the bucket. It's the bucket song. I know, I'm a genius, right? You just wish you were as cool as me? Don't you wish you were as cool as me? Don't you wish your girlfriend sang songs like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a real true G? Yeah, what? It's not true. I am not cool at all, and I retract any statements made to the contrary. All right, come here, and yaw, and yaw, and yaw. Now, I think that one flower over here should actually reach all of these bees. It's got a pretty big range. Like, let's see. There's no queen on that one. I could have sworn. All right, so these guys are working. So then let's just go ahead and put you in here. This is for lifespan. No, you're on a high production. And then that back on there. Take out the dirt, because what I actually wanted was this. And then, did I grab the lily pad? I didn't grab the lily pad. Go grab the lily pad! Which is seriously only for if we do damps, which I don't even think we have any damps over there. But whatevs, it's something. Okay, and then this will be set up. So then, yeah, let me just quickly show you the back side of this so you can see the power setup. It's nothing fancy, but it does the job. And I think that with a design like this, we can give ourselves a really cool little like mid-range pig pen to start with until we actually get the resources to build things. Because my thing is, if we can't get the woods going, then one thing that we can get going is we can get clay going, if we can make the bees that give us clay, and then we can make bricks, and then the mixture of bricks and, you know, the stone bricks can make some pretty cool designs that I'm acceptable for, at least for our industry stuff. Okay, so look, we got power line right down the middle. Okay, so we can put these guys all on the sides, and we can put machines or more apiaries on top, but it's a pretty good range that you can do with all the stuff that we already have. So we have only high power cables running. We're not even using any of these weak hardened flux ducts, so that's good. We've got power running to the backs of all these guys. You can see we have the battery, the hardened energy cell right there in the middle, providing output to here. And then we've got some solar panels attached to that that are bringing in the energy. So overall, that's our setup, and works pretty well. Oh, where did this one go? My goodness. Somehow I messed that one up. That's fine. Now they're all powered. Why are you not powered? Do you not need to be powered? Oh, you're the igneous extruder. That's why you're not powered. No problem. So I'll need to get all this stuff set up again, right? It's not all properly running or anything like that. I need to get a Java barrel on top of this guy, so he's still producing cobblestone for us. Although at this point we have like 2 full Java barrels full of cobblestone. We're probably fine. But yeah, I'll get all the rest of this stuff reorganized and get the bees into them off camera. You don't need to see me do all that again. So let's just go ahead and say goodbye for now. So, all right. Thank you guys all for watching. If you liked your show, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. I do think that this looks quite a bit nicer than before. Yeah, this is definitely something that needed to happen, and I'm glad that it did. It's gonna be a much cleaner, nicer thing to work around. And then we can start figuring out a little bit more about our organization. Because one thing that I was thinking, especially if we're gonna have to work into Botania, that's gonna go over there. We're gonna have our trees, we're gonna have our bees, we're gonna have our machines, and we're gonna have our magic! So, that'll be behind the portal. I think that'll be a great, cool, like, kind of setup that we'll have, kind of like 4 major zones. And then beyond there, who knows where things will expand. But we're starting to get a little bit more shape coming. Starting to get a little bit more things happening. I'm pretty excited about it. So, again, like I said, thank you guys all for watching. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.